We're live inside Globe Life Field. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Diego Padres and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Nathan Eovaldi. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
And here it comes. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here's 0-1. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Fernando Tatis Jr. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Eovaldi, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Foul ball there. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Next pitch is outside. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, base is empty. In there at the knees, and that is strike one.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Up the middle. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Man at first. Here's Manny Machado. And Manny gets a piece. Two outs. And it's even up. Eovaldi checks the runner. Cronenworth dives back in. The next pitch misses. 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. And that one cutting but missing down low. Ha-Sung Kim in the San Diego on deck circle. Cronenworth, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one hammered left field. Way back there. Forget it. He circles the bases. It's 2-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And here is Ha-Sung Kim. Two runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That one hammered but pulled foul.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And the right-hander deals. The shortstop takes the ball. The wind of the pitch.
3-2.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. They go back to back and they add a run. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is down low. Righty to the plate.
That's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Righty delivers. Down the line. Garcia heads after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Back in Arlington. Starting on the mound in this one, Yu Darvish. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. And that one fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
So now it's Corey Seager. Darvish, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. And ball one.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's one down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board, and that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats. So just trust the process, trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These players can find themselves back in this ball game.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Evan.
Now at the plate, Evan Carter. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That catches the corner. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Here comes a pitch. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So 2 down. Here's Josh Young. On the ground right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. The Rangers do get one back on the long ball. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Globe Life Field, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. The line to kick the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
The pitch. Got him. And one out now.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Now the DH for the Padres, Matthew Batten. And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty. Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone. So you do become a little more swing happy, but on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a two-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it.
That one ripped right center field. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Absolutely froze it on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Man at second. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Padres lead one, but they still lead it 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And the pitch. Just missed. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Now to the right side. Cronenworth steps on the bag. That's one out the bottom of the second.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So up next, Jonah Heim. In for a strike. It's 0-1. The Padres up by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. High fly ball out into left center field. Profar racing over to make the catch.
Batting it, the center fielder.
Here's Leody Taveras. On the ground. Bogarts fires to first on the run, and that is that. Rangers go down quickly there, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. And we're back. New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
0-1, no strike.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-0.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Kicks and fires. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Makes the catch.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Machado. He's already homered here in this one. Machado, a former Gold Glove winner, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And he deals. Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. The pitch.
Ball 2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Not even close there. Full count, 3-2. Tatis, the base runner at first with 1 out. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered in this game. Swinging a foul straight back.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Tag safe at
He's in there, he's
second.
safe.
And I think that'll be scored a pass ball.
That pitch was pretty far outside, further than he was set up, so kind of a tough one to handle, but still something he knows he should have had since it bounced off his glove and got away.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a
1 ball,
ton.
2
Well, I
strikes.
know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And the pitch. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Padres 3 and the Rangers 1. Back in Arlington, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here's the Rangers DH, Ezekiel Duran. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that's outside. And the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Marcus.
Here's Marcus Semien.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And the slider just misses.
Count 1-0.
Hit hard, that gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball, that's low.
Man at first, 1 away. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
On the ground, could be 2. Bogarts tossed to second, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Padres 3 and the Rangers 1. Back at Globe Life Field, out of the 4th. And now here is Luis Campusano. The wind and the pitch. Slides for the stop. And they get the out.
The left fielder, number 10, Jurickson Profar.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Lowe. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Matthew Batten. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
That one inside, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 left for San Diego as the lead remains 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground to second. Whips it to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The left fielder, number 32,
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Hit by a pitch his first time up. That's in there. 0-1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Cronenworth. And he handles it himself for the out.
now batting, third baseman,
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. Strike on the inside corner. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fly ball to right. That gets down for a hit. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And the slider just misses. Two outs. That one inside. And now 2-0.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
On the ground, right side. It's in and out of his glove, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Rangers lead 1, and they still trail it here 3-1. Ready now for the
Leading
fifth
off
inning.
on the hot
Here's the
box.
second baseman,
The second
Xander
baseman.
Bogaerts.
Xander Bogart.
The right-hander back to work. And that's in there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Ball one to Bogaerts.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Good
That's
eye
in.
right
Ball
there.
It's a good take.
And the 2-2. And down on strikes. One gone here.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual
right fielder,
performance you want to flush. He
Fernando
just hasn't looked
Tatis
very comfortable up there.
Jr.
Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Tatis in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch in for a strike. And 1-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Pitch
That's ball
misses.
2.
Now 2 balls and a strike. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The first baseman, number 9,
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 2. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. And that one fouled off. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yeri Rodriguez getting loose out there. Latz warming up as well. Left-hand hitter waits. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Carter makes the catch.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And now it's Manny Machado. Eovaldi checks the runner. Tatis dives back in. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Padres leave one, and the score stays 3-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. Bounced out to short. Throw over to Cronenworth. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
No, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
So digging in, Leody Taveras. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. In there for strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one missing inside. The Padres leading by 2, last half of inning number 5. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Campusano pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1.
Nope.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Gets the outside corner with that one. Two down, nobody on. Base knock center field.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Simeon up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. And that one clips the corner. Duran off of first with 2 away. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 1 hit is all they get. We're through 5. It's the Padres 3 and the Rangers 1. And we're back. And here is Ha-Sung Kim.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Center field. Makes a nice running catch. One up, one down.
Now batting, catcher.
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Campusano, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. And the slider just misses. Up and in, and that's ball two. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. Wouldn't chase that time.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That'll be it for Nathan Eovaldi. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Yerry Rodriguez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Profar climbs in on that left side. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Right-handed reliever. Runner takes off. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Profar tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. At the belt and fires. Not close with that one, and it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Up next for the Padres.
So here's the Padres DH, Matthew Batten. Fouled off. He was late. Two on, one out. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Grounder might be 2. Seager over to second, on to low. It's a double play. So a job well done from the Rangers bullpen that time. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 3 and the Rangers 1. Back in Arlington, bottom of the 6th. At the plate, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
The pitch. There's a strike. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the right-hander deals. And 1-2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Got it by him for the K.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. That's a strike across the top of the zone. The Padres trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The next offering misses. 1-2 the count. That's a little bit low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
2-2. That one ripped. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Yeah, we in goal mode.
So one gone with a runner at third. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Evan Carter. Out to short, Kim. Sends it across the first, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in.
Good job right there, puts the ball in play, and now they're only down by a run.
Josh Young will hit next.
Number 6.
On the ground to third. Gets it to first. And that is the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Padres 3 and the Rangers 2. Back at Globe Life Field. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
Rodriguez back to work. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The wind of the pitch. Struck him out looking.
The batter number 2.
So the lineup flips over. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Ball 1 there. Right through there for a strike. 1 down, base is empty. And now 1-2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, the right fielder.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's outside. Tatis waits. Out to short. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. He doesn't have a throw, and he's on at first.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. There's a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Righty delivers. Late on that fastball.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Rodriguez picks to first. And he's back in standing. And another ball. Tatis runs. Pitches low. Throw safe.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Three-two. Goes down looking. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Padres 3 and the Rangers 2. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Movement in the bullpen. Angel De Los Santos up and throwing. Number 1 getting cranked up as well. Next pitch is outside. Looking to get the tying run on base. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Base hit into right center. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That does it for you, Darvish. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. So they turn things over to the righty, Jeremiah Estrada.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
No outs, runner at first. Now it's going to be Jonah Heim. Fastball for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Righty to the plate. Just missed. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. On the ground to third. He gets to it with a slide. The feed for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So next to hit for Texas, Leody Taveras. A little bit high. Ball one. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Here comes a pitch. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The pitch. And another ball. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Ground ball right side. There's one.
Out.
Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. Pickoff move to first. Taveras dives back in safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Ball one, no strikes.
Go with the tying run at first base. He's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Taveras leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. That's to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. 2 outs. And that one is inside. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Campusano gathers, throws to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. One left for Texas. They're down 3-2. We go to the 8th. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Kicks and fires. That misses off the outside edge. Base hit, left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Trying to move him over here. Over to Lowe. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. That's in there. That's strike one. Ground ball right side. Simeon toss over to first. That's out number 2.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. First pitch misses. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 2. Profar into second, and he's got a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at second here with 2 away. Matthew Batten now at the plate. And that's outside. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And another ball. To the right side, Simeon. Over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Padres with a run-scoring double. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Angel De Los Santos.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's Marcus Simeon. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Foul ball there.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Activity in the bullpen. Robert Suarez, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
Up and in, and the count is 1-2. Why to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Seager, batting with one down, takes a strike. The Rangers down by a pair here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Off the plate inside, and the count even 1-1. And delivers outside. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one missed. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that quickly, 2 away.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. That one fouled hard the other way.
Ball
and
one.
Takes low for ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Still down by a count of 4-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now, Jackson Merrill. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Throws to first in time, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. Simeon sizes this one up. Out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Jr.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count. Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Rangers 2. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Robert Suarez.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Evan Carter digs in now. And the pitch. Suarez, a 6'2" righty, 210 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. The 1-0. The other way, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Next up for Texas, Josh Young. 1 for 3. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the 9th inning. Here's a high chopper, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. And that's a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. That one not close. Now 2-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
The tying run at the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On a line. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
The batter, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
He's 2 outs away. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Carter stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that one in.
So they're down to their final out. Jonah Heim, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next offering is downstairs. And that skips into dirt.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Suarez is just 1 strike away. Next offering misses down and away.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, not all saves come easy, but he didn't let things unravel. Good win for the team today.
final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base.